Hi there, my name is Emma Politis and I am going to be showing you a video of my experience to Timor-Leste with Charles Darwin University. The purpose of the trip was for me to have my placement for my teaching prac, and we were going to spend 5 days of that in the International School in Dili. But so much more happened. I got to visit so many sites and meet so many people and interact with lots of locals and be a part of special organisations and see what they were doing. I had an experience with 3 other girls and then one really cool mentor teacher that led our group. Her name is Janice, and if you know Janice, you love Janice. I think I was very lucky with the people I was paired with. I really enjoyed the interactions I had with the locals. I met so many of them, either in the schools or actually even on the streets. They were very friendly and wanted to interact with me and my friends, with the university students. That was really special to me because they were so wonderful and really funny, and it was really cool to see them use their knowledge of English and using that language to communicate with me. And I know it's a lot of effort and they try really hard to do that, so I really appreciate even just the education they have on the English language, so we are able to connect with each other and find out more about each other's cultures, because that's something we got to do. We sat together and we were learning about Australia and we were learning about Timor Leste.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
I had so much fun. I learnt so much and really enjoyed having that face-to-face experience with other students and actually other teachers. On the first day, we just sat and had dinner with our international teachers at a really nice hotel restaurant. I had oxtail soup, which was the first time I ever had that, and it was so good. My mentor teacher wasn't there, but a few others were, and we were just all getting to know each other. We went to a museum, which was really interesting and very informative. I learned a lot about Timor-Leste's history, which, if you don't know, I'll give a little brief summary. They only been independent for about 25 years now. There was a brutal history with the colonizations, specifically with the Indonesians, and just learn a lot about what they've been through, and it's so recent as well. I also learned that a lot of the teachers were harmed, so the education of the students in Timor-Leste would have been impacted, and that's why it's really important what the Norama Esperanza is doing, because they actually are creating not only a school for younger students, but they also have created a university for teachers in Timor-Leste to come and get really good education to become great teachers in Timor-Leste. So they are helping the development of education there. I really loved what they have done, and I think it's incredible what they're doing. I'm so grateful that I was able to be there and witness it. The kids were so cute and sweet. They loved my little robot gimbal digit that I have here recording me right now. It's like really freaky and looks like it's from the future. Anyways, another day we went to one of the local primary schools and we got to go in. I was able to sit into a class and watch. I wasn't much used because I didn't speak Portuguese, but I know a little bit of Spanish, so there was some words that I definitely understood, and that gave me a bit of understanding with the context. And I know that they were doing some spelling and they were able to tell me what some words meant. If I'm correct, oh god, either Boda or Badu is cat, I'm not sure. We got to give some donations to the children as well. I donated some calculators and puzzles, and I remember giving it to them. They all took it, like put it in their own desk. I'm just thinking, okay, that's the teacher's problem. She can figure that out later, trying to distribute the donations that I gave. We visited an old prison. We went to an old church that was one of the sites where a massive massacre happened. One of the highlights of the trips was going to Bacau, which was another part of Timor Leste. So we got out of Dili and took a 2-hour bus ride to Bacau, which the bus ride was so beautiful as well. A lot of people slept on that ride, but I just was daydreaming and listening to music the whole time. Bacau was really beautiful. We stayed at an eco lodge and the food was so good there, like the best on the trip. Most of it was really nice vegetarian food, which I really loved. I'm not vegetarian, but it was just so fantastic. So really good food, really nice beach, even though the beaches definitely have crocodiles in them, but apparently we went into an area that had no crocodiles in it. I don't know, but I went in there. But I made sure I was the closest to the shore. Someone else was always a bit more further out than me. So we went swimming. We got to spend time at a family's house. I think her name is Julia, and because I accidentally called another lady Julia, but her name was not Julia, and I confused her with this lady Julia, so I'm pretty sure this is the Julia. Anyways, we went to Julia's house and she had a massive family. It was a bunch of little kids running around everywhere who adored us, and apparently they're still speaking about us. I loved my time there. It was lovely. The food was also great, and I appreciate good food, but it was really nice meeting Janice's friend Julia and being in their home. We met some more teachers. Etsu was really lovely. She was from Ethiopia. She was the sports teacher, and then another teacher we met, Carlos, and Carlos is from Portugal, so from somewhere else. It's really cool that all the teachers were from all around the world. I personally want to be an international teacher, so it was such a great environment for me to be around, and I loved it so much. I loved DIS. DIS was great, and I loved the whole community there. I loved the children there. I just loved that everyone was from all around the world, and it was a bit more relaxed, less corporate for sure. I literally couldn't ask for a better school and better support system and better mentor, and yeah, it was just really great. Free food was there, which also really loved. Really good food. Every day was just new, and I was learning so much. I loved my placement there. On the last night, we all went out to the same rooftop hotel restaurant that we went that first night, but not the restaurant, the bar, and we all had drinks, and then most of us went out afterwards and went to one of the teachers' disco event parties at a bar, so that was really fun. And we partied with our mentor teachers, and that you cannot say often, so that was really cool. And then to finish it off, me and my friend chose to spend our weekend going to the nearby island, Atoro Island, which was fantastic as well. If I had the choice, I would have stayed there overnight, but couldn't. But we snorkeled there, and it was fantastic snorkeling. If you're in Timor Leste, you have to do. I really want to thank the people who organised this program. It's an incredible program, and if anyone has the chance to do it, I think absolutely go for it, apply, because why not? It's funded for, and you're going to have just such an incredible experience and learn so much. I know you will, I know I have, and I find that I am a better version of myself when I'm there. I know Timor-Leste is such a unique place. Yes, I'm really grateful for this scholarship and my university for offering that to students like me. And also thank you to Micah, Lily and Michelle, the girls I went with. It was so nice and so fun to do it with you guys. Thank you. Bye.